Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna talk about $4 makeup. I have a whole bucket of it. We're gonna talk the good, the bad, the ugly. I visited a new Dollar Tree spin-off. What would you call it? I visited a store called PopShelf. Have you guys heard of this? Everything I think is under $6. A lot of the cosmetics are literally $2, $4. And when I went in there, I kind of lost my mind. I of course went straight to the cosmetics, but this place is crazy. It has everything. And I kid you not, like even the candles look like Illume candles, like something I would have on the shelf back here that I spent a ton of money on, like nice plates. They have dollar, like wooden, beautiful kitchen accessories. It feels like you're at Target, but more themed out, and everything is a really good price, like plastic organizers for your makeup. I'm gonna have to go back and take my time and just kind of investigate further. We were not intending on stopping in. I actually was going to Ulta and then I hit up Marshall's and I was like, what's this? It's next to Dollar Tree. It's just like bam, 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 bam. I went in, grabbed a basket and went to town. I have a full face of the makeup on right now. I'm gonna give you the full scoop because some of it did not work. Some of it is like, oh my gosh, like no. But some of it is a dream freaking come true. I don't know that I like my sweater. We're gonna be doing a lot of this in this. Is this another Amazon? I think it's a regret. It's like a, you know, do we like it? Do we not? I don't know. I also darkened my hair and I feel like I'm missing the blonde. What do you guys think? I'm going through so many changes. We changed the lighting again because I have just not been satisfied with the lighting setup recently. I'm like in a mood where I just want to change everything. So bear with me. She's changing her hair. She's trying new things. She's doing the back. I got my Christmas village in the backdrop. I'm exploring clothing on Amazon. I'm just like exploring a lot of new. And yeah, we're gonna hop right in. I do have one quick announcement that is so exciting, you guys. Before we dive in, I wanna let you guys know about an incredible deal that we are having on halobeauty.com. I will have all the info in the description box below. So expand that, hit the link, go check it out. We are giving away free, yes, you heard me right, free bottles of Sakura Anti-Aging Booster. This is what I take every single day. I love this formula. Don't sleep on it. It is a good one. Home run. This has ingredients in here to help prevent accelerated aging. I love this formula, swear by it, take it every day. We're giving away free bottles with any purchase of $50 or more. You simply are gonna use the code AGELESS in the checkout, and that is it. The deal is good in the US only, and I do not want you guys to miss out on this. It's an opportunity to try a formula that I really believe in, that I think is fantastic. So make sure that you go and visit halobeauty.com. And you know what? I'm actually gonna take mine right now because I did not take it this morning. I take my supplements throughout the day. I don't like taking everything at once. And if you know me, I'm all about the health, wellness, lifestyle. Yes, I love makeup and trying all the makeup, whatnot. And it's like such a therapeutic experience to me to try colorful things. But behind the scenes, the health, wellness, workout, fitness, eat well, sleep well, lifestyle approach is big in my private life. So cheers, Sakura. All right, we're gonna dive into a bucket of affordable makeup. Are we excited? I actually am really excited. However, there were a couple items that literally would not even swatch, where I was like, is this plastic makeup? Is this a joke? Why is this not swatching? Let's just talk about those first because I thought it was so freaking weird. Do not buy this. Like, just don't. If you get excited and you see PopShelf, go there, buy a mug. They sell my favorite chips with avocado oil. They have such cute bath stuff, caddies, shampoos, soaps, candles. Like, the store is amazing. They also have Believe Beauty, which I will link a video below. That one I want to say was it Dollar Tree? Dollar General. I did a video testing all of Believe Beauty out, and a lot of that makeup is mwah, like so good. Really, really nice quality. They have that there if you're like, I don't know about this whole found beauty. But some of the found beauty is exciting. We're just gonna talk about a couple of the duds first because this was so weird, you guys, like legit. Do you see my skin actually like moving? Like It's legitimately like the worst contour stick I think I've ever been exposed to. Do yourself a favor, go next door to Dollar Tree and get the contour stick from LA Colors. That one is still top shelf. Reminds me of the KKW contour stick. The texture is amazing. I did a full face of Dollar Tree. I will link that as well. But this was not it, okay? Not it at all. You know what else wasn't it? This lipstick that I'm pretty sure is expired. And like, again, look, okay, I just want you to see that I am holding this down and I am like, okay, we've got it. Ugh, you see this? We've got it here. Ugh. It is so thick. Oh my gosh, it's like plastic. Is this safe? I mean, honestly, that it just needs to go somewhere. Far from me, okay? Oh my gosh, I don't have a wipe. Oh, yes. Cleansing water to save the freaking day. Oh gosh. Oh, what have I done? Don't buy this, please. Run. It smells like crayons. It smells like... I think this might be expired. Okay, dare we talk about some of the really great things? Because you guys are gonna be like, what? She doesn't like the lipstick, but she loves the foundation? Get out of town, $4 foundation. Okay, so, oh dear, I'm just gonna, nobody knows. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the foundation. I did get a BB cream to test out as well. I'll have to let you guys know how that goes because I only have one face and I wanted to try this out right away. So I tried out this foundation right here and I have not yet tried the BB cream, but I am excited because this worked out incredibly well. This is the Found Nourishing Liquid Foundation with Raspberry, 90% natural for a silky and radiant complexion. I found this to be more mattifying than radiant. Maybe that's just me. I have the shade 150 and 140. I am wearing the shade 140 today. There's raspberry oil and clover oil as ingredient callouts on the actual glass bottle with a pump. Can we just like give some applause for that? You guys know for the longest time that has been my favorite thing. I'm like, a glass bottle with a pump. Just give that to me. That is my favorite. And I don't have to squeeze or deal with a mess or it's just, this is where it's at. Okay, so I love this. It is a light medium coverage in my opinion. It layers well. It doesn't oxidize too much. My pores look really nice and smooth. And I do have to say, I'm gonna have to try this a little bit more because when I put this on, this primer, it really concerned me. It was very brightening, which this is a color correcting brightening face primer. So it does go on a little bit white cast, but then it sinks in and it really leaves the skin feeling silky and like your pores are very smoothed out. I would just suggest going in with a light hand and do not overdo this. This is the color correcting face primer. It smooths imperfections and adds brightness. We have white peony and eye bright extracts. I don't know what that is, but this did work and I'm really satisfied with my complexion today. It is not getting overly greasy. It does not look cakey. I'm not wearing a ton of layers of anything. So you guys tell me, like, this is, I don't know, I'm pretty impressed. It was my first time putting this on. I've been wearing this for a few hours now under pretty hot lights, and I have not had to touch up whatsoever. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that these are smash hits, followed by a very unfortunate dud. This is a concealer from Found. This is color correcting. My issue is this is like the over filled with air bag of potato chips of concealer. Like literally it's all air and like little product. Yes, you're paying a couple bucks for it, but also I know of great concealers from Essence, Wet n Wild, other drugstore brands that are not going to cost you a ton of money that I personally feel do a better job. So this was just not it for me. It's not terrible. It's just the consistency is not my favorite. I did end up going on top of it with a little bit of my Natasha Denona, which is very, very much not drugstore concealer, but I needed it. This didn't do enough. Yes, it's just a color. No, it does say concealer. It didn't do enough. And it was filled with air. It was lies. This I love so much. Oh my gosh, I will legitimately be using this again. This powder is dreamy. Okay, this is the Found Beauty Powder. It's just a translucent loose setting powder. There is quite a bit of pigment in here. It reminds me an awful lot of Coty Airspun, but no fragrance, which I'm just like, I'm so excited about. I tried using Coty Airspun recently, even though I was like, I swear I'm never gonna use that again. I found as I was cleaning out a closet, an unopened brand new Coty Airspun. And I was like, well, maybe I've like somehow, like, this is me delusionally, like, this is how my brain is. I'm like, maybe I've somehow desensitized myself to fragrance and like, it's fine. Like maybe I was being like a little too rigid and like, I can go back in. I put it on, I baked with it. My eyes were burning. I felt like the beauty studio itself smelled like Coty Airspun powder. I could smell it on my face. Like I literally could smell my own face. That fragrance is so extreme. The formula is amazing though. So it's like, like so disappointing. This is like Coty Airspun. No fragrance. A freaking dream come true. Totally smoothed me out. I have that same Coty Airspun like locked in feeling where I'm like, we are bulletproof, nothing is moving, it's good. And I like that feeling so much. These three right here are A+. These remind me so much of Laura Geller. This is the Found Baked Illuminating Blush. Yo. Pigmentation is smooth, it is potent, it blends out, gorgeous color. I love that marbling in there, so nice. And then the Found Baked Bronzing Powder, I have number 50. This I'm wearing as a bit of a transition on the eye, and I love this on the face. So smooth, really natural in real life. This looks so natural and so pretty. It's not just like, oh, this looks nice in makeup. No, it's like so smoothing and velvety, but a really beautiful warm color on the skin. Love this, love how silky and forgiving it is as well. So for makeup newbies, not that you have to be a newbie to enjoy this, but if you have concerns of not being able to blend your makeup, baked mineral products are going to be a good friend to you. And these are two great ones. They do have different colors as well. This, I only saw one color. Does not mean that different stores don't have more colors, but this is the Found Illuminating Highlighter with Rose Hip and Lemon Extract. This does not swatch well. It feels a little rough to the touch, but I do have to say on the skin, it's really nice. So I was kind of dreading putting this on. I was doing those swatches and touching it and I'm like, scratchy, dusty, don't like it, you know, and kind of had a bad attitude about it. But I was proven wrong when I just kind of went right on the cheek. Do we see this like soft baked glow? I don't know how much I'm loving the color, but I do super love how it looks on the skin. It's not crunchy whatsoever, so I really love that. And then the shadows get a big fat fail for me. Like there's just no pigmentation in here, just not the greatest. Too bad because the color selection is quite nice. It kind of reminded me of an old school Sonia Kashuk palette that I used to obsess over. Don't we miss her makeup at Target? So sad. That one was a pass. The eye primer is a pass. It just kind of exaggerated lines on the lid. The brows, sadly, total pass because they're dried out and they just did not do much. I had to go in with my e.l.f. Bite Size in, I think I'm neutral brown. I use this way too much. Okay, and then we have such a throwback. Woo! This is giving Anastasia, Beverly Hills, like even pre-2016, I feel like this reminds me of like the older packaging too for some reason. This is the Found Magic Hour Brow Highlighting Duo. Now I used the highlight portion that's shimmery a little bit in the inner corner. And then I was able to take this guy right here and it's so creamy and go right under here to shape out and lift the brow ever so slightly. I'm so surprised that this is really creamy and then other products are just like absolutely not. So it's a really huge hit or miss type of a thing going on with Found Beauty as a whole. I don't know exactly what is up with that, but that was my experience. I will say this brown liner blended gorgeously on the lash line and the color of it's really interesting. It has depth, It's not red, it's just like a true kind of chestnut color. Really, really easy to work with, glides right on. Can you see how easy that is to blend, but has some depth and pigment? And I really like this one so much. Brow gel, not crunchy, crusty, none of that. This was really nice to just kind of get my brows to stand up a little bit straighter and look more groomed and pulled together. Love this. I didn't see any lip liners. I ended up using Totally Toffee, which is totally typical and probably my most used lip liner of all time, period, from Maybelline. After I put on Totally Toffee, I went in with this shiny liquid lipstick in the shade Intrigue, and I love this color so much. Literally stunning formula, so rich and creamy and opaque and truly shiny. It's not a liquid lipstick that dries down matte and is transfer proof. It's not that kind. It's more like a melted lipstick. The scent of it, Play-Doh. That's the only thing. I'm like, is someone playing with Play-Doh? Are there children somewhere? Like, I don't know. It's just not the greatest scent, but the color and the texture, the formula, everything else, A+. So I don't regret picking that one up. I just really like how it looks on the mouth. And then they have these fun top coats, which remind me a lot of that craze. I believe Jouer is the brand that came out with a top coat way back when, and then everybody came out with a liquid lipstick top coat, and they kind of became less popular for a while, but seeing these, I was like, ooh, I remember, and that was so fun. And a lot of the colors actually feel very dupe-esque, especially the champagne one and the pink one. So I just want to show you swatches of all of these. I am wearing the shade Twilight on the center of my mouth. Let's put on the champagne one as well while we are here. This is Stargazer. These are just like, honestly, really pigmented, lightweight formula. So you could, if you're still into liquid lips, you could put this on top and it wouldn't weigh you down or get bunchy or crunchy or anything like that. They're just really pretty, reflective, sparkly, great little lippies that also kind of have that Play-Doh-y scent. I don't know why that is. That could just be me, because literally these days, I can smell you a mile away. If you're wearing perfume, I know what kind. You can be down the block. My sensory level has just like gone through the roof. Literally in a restaurant, if someone is bringing food and they're wearing a lot of perfume, I'm like, I can smell the notes. I can tell you what it is. And like, I can pick out scent from a crowd. So it is hindering me ever so slightly when I'm reviewing, because I'm like, is it just me? Is it my heightened nose? Is that like happening right now? Or is this universally how it will be for everyone? I'm not sure. Let me know the feedback that you have for me if you try any of these, because overall, I'm pretty impressed. This makeup setting spray, I like it because I like how it locked in and made my skin feel really tight, but in a good way. I don't like the sprayer. The sprayer is a little like, it's a little aggressive. It's a little like giving hairspray vibes. Like it's that like powerful, you know what I'm saying? I prefer this kind of a slow, just like slowly kiss my face with a mist. Like I don't want to be doing this, you know what I'm saying? So this was just too aggressive and flammable. So it's also dangerous. You got willow bark extract, glycerin, orange fruit extract, you have aloe, rose Damascus flower. Like there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I do like how it's making my skin feel. Didn't irritate my eyes. Like overall, really like it. I did want to kind of test this one on camera really quick. I don't really need it. I thought maybe I would to like get some shine off of me, but this makeup is holding. Like I'm actually really surprised, because when I did my Dollar Tree video, the one thing that I had such a big issue with was the foundation. I'm like, we're just gonna skip this part. It just cannot be done. But Found Beauty did it, and it's beautiful. So let's like rapid fire what I would really suggest you check out. I actually have more to recommend than pass. I love all of the baked products for the face. Love this little duo for your brow for shaping, lifting, highlighting. Love the eyeliner. the shiny liquid lipstick, the lip toppers, the face primer, and the foundation. I think I did pretty good. What I would absolutely avoid, like the first two that I showed you, obviously, the brow products, yikes. And then also the mascaras, ugh, like I didn't even want to use this because I'm like, this is clearly something got manufactured a little wonky with this one. So you have been warned. I don't know what their return policy is, but I'm pretty sure with makeup, if you bought something like this, that they would take it back. There weren't any testers in store, so that is a little bit of a drawback as well. But let me know, have you guys seen a PopShelf? Are you excited for these? They are going to be rolling out, I think like 2,000 of them in like the next 2 years or something super crazy like that. But ours here in Texas was super cute. Like I really, really loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it to let me know you like these kind of videos. Also, again, go and get your free bottle of Sakura with purchase of $50 using the code AGELESS. And other than that, you guys go and have an awesome day, whatever you are doing. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.